I am so excited to be here with you on your back porch Memorial Day weekend. Teresa, you really know how to do it. So what are we going to be doing today?
We are making Memorial Day kabobs.
Ooh,
are you ready?
I am ready.
I decided to come up with something red, white, and blue that was tasty and yummy for our tummies for Memorial Day. And I was thinking, what is red, white, and blue?
Cupcakes.
Cupcakes!
That would be
Yes,
good, right?
cupcakes are red, white, and blue. I love cupcakes, but I wanted something that we could put that was savory on the grill. Right, we have what we would think we would use in cupcakes.
Blue dye.
Blue dye. What are we going to dye blue?
Potatoes.
Potatoes, right. Those are peppers. They're already red, so we're going to dye the white potatoes blue. So we knew we had red foods, rich peppers and tomatoes, and white foods, onions, but we were like, what kind of blue food? I found blue potatoes online, but I couldn't find them anywhere. So as William talked about, what better than potatoes with, what is that?
Blue dye.
Blue dye. So we're gonna dye blue potatoes. And we practiced this morning just for you. Our ingredients, I'm gonna start with, and then Will's gonna finish for us. So we're gonna start with chicken that we've marinated overnight in this Mediterranean dressing. You can use any kind of Italian dressing. This is a Mediterranean dressing from Aldi's. And Will is gonna tell us the rest of the ingredients.
Potatoes, onions, peppers, and potatoes.
Tomatoes, right? Tomatoes? Yeah, good job. And what's over here?
Olive oil with melted butter.
Great, olive oil and melted butter. Let's get started with making our kebabs. Sean's gonna start us off.
We're going to take our potatoes and we are going to take the blue dye, which we have here, and we're going to put it in the potatoes, and then we're just going to mix it up. Get them really blue all over, because you can't have a Memorial Day kebab without having red,
white, and
white,
blue.
and blue. So, hey, William, can you give me the gloves, please? Because listen, folks, if you don't have gloves on, your fingers will be blue all night.
Get your gloves on, Will.
So I know you're looking at these gloves and they're already blue, so you won't be able to tell much of the dye, but I'm glad you were able to get these out, Teresa, for us.
If we don't have the gloves on, you'll have Smurf hands. Earlier today when I tested out our kebabs, my hands were Smurf hands for like 4 hours.
Okay, Will, you ready? You got the spray. All you do is just spray it into the potatoes, okay?
Okay.
Let's see what you got. There you go. Okay, that gives us enough to work with. Now we can kind of mix it a little bit. Yeah, go ahead.
You're doing great. Now that our potatoes are nice and blue, let's show them, boys. We are gonna start kebabbing. But before we start kebabbing, we need to toss all of these ingredients, the potatoes, the onion, the tomatoes, and the pepper in olive oil and butter. Who doesn't love butter?
I love butter.
You love butter? So Will, can you hand me that bowl over there? Thank you, Will, for grabbing me the bowl. So we're gonna toss the onion.
Can I put them there?
Sure. The tomatoes, dump them in. Sean's gonna do the peppers, dump them in.
Peppers.
And then we're gonna dump half of our olive oil and butter mixture into this, and the remaining dump into the potatoes. And then we're gonna put some salt and pepper.
Can I do it?
Sure, press some salt in there. I think that's good for the salt there. Salt over here on the potatoes. Now we're gonna do pepper. You wanna do the pepper too? Pepper on both.
I really like these little
Yes.
salt and pepper dispensers we got.
Thanks to Walmart.com. Salt and pepper shakers.
Can't go wrong with Walmart.
Now we're gonna toss everything in the bowl to get all that olive oil and butter
Can I do
covered
that?
all over. Sure, toss it up.
Hey, Will, you're really good at this, man. So can I go ahead and toss the potatoes?
Yes, toss them up.
All right. I'm trying to be a little careful. There's lots of potatoes. I don't want them to spill out.
I'll make sure they don't.
Great job tossing the potatoes, Sean. Now we're gonna kabob. Everybody ready to do our kebabs?
Ready?
Ready? Okay, so we still have our gloves on because we don't want to get glue all over our fingertips and be smirk hands for a while. So we're gonna do chicken first, and we're gonna keep our red, white, and blue theme. So we're gonna do the tomato and the pepper next.
I want to do the pepper.
Okay, well I got the pepper. You're gonna get to do your own in a minute. Then we're gonna do the onion. And then we're gonna do the blue potato. And then we're gonna alternate just like that to keep our red, white, and blue theme going. And we're gonna get our kebabs ready to grill.
So can I do one?
You can do one. And are you ready to do one, Sean?
Teresa, this is such a unique idea. I've never thought to take a kebab and make red, white, and blue kebab. So, I mean, you are just full of unique and creative ideas. I love it.
Thank you. So Sean and I lost one of our helpers, his sidekick.
I think he went to go start eating.
Right. He was too hungry. So we are done kebabbing, and we're gonna get ready to put them on the grill for about 15 to 20 minutes at low. So you wanna make sure you grill them slow and steady so everything cooks. I'm also gonna finish them with a little bit of salt and pepper before I pop them on the grill. Ready? The kebabs are finished and we are really hungry. So let's dive in and try these. Manja. What do you think?
Delicious.
Wait, I need to try this part.
The tomato and the potato.
Mm. Mm.
Good, right?
These are great.
Bye for now, fam.